Hello. Hello. How are you doing? It says live video is working. Okay. Um, Pause for Peace. Welcome to the Facebook Pause for Peace group. I am going to do a 6-part series with the main modalities used in holistic conscious medicine through the practitioner training program on the website soullight.com. We're going to start today with CranioSacral Therapy. This series is to build and realize the light and the consciousness that is held within all of our makeup. Craniosacral therapy deals on many levels of the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual realms, but it is a physical technique that can be done remotely, energetically as well. So, within the craniosacral system is a rhythm that is created of expansion and contraction, of filling and emptying. It's a natural ebb and flow of the universe. Everything in nature does it. Just think of the ocean as the tides go out and they come in, as the cycles of the day, the moon and then the sun. There's always the opposite that is happening. And the consciousness is held within that cerebral spinal fluid that flows within the craniosacral system, which is housed within the head, the cranium, and the entire spinal column. What's important is that the hormonal system and the nervous system are major communication networking systems, whether it be on the earth realm or the energetic dimensional realms, are held with this important system of our body. The theory that was founded in the 1800s was that the body had inner wisdom to heal itself. Later on, it became the inner physician. And we ourselves can work on ourselves and our loved ones to help them increase their light, their health, their vitality, their wellness, and consciousness and evolution for yourself and others. Just by tuning into the craniosacral system, and you will learn as you take the training to actually stop that rhythm temporarily, which brings everything in the body into a place of neutrality, a place that they label as still point, a place that in consciousness, in meditation, in mindfulness, we're striving to reach a neutral state. There is always a gap between the ebb and flow. There's a gap between the expansion and the contraction. So it fills, 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 and then it stops for a moment. This is important. I will repeat this idea of the void and the gap to you many times. Okay, we're expanded, now we're going to contract. After we stopped, we enjoyed that neutral still point gap. Now we're coming back into inward, 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 empty, empty, empty contraction. So here's an easy way for you to practice. This is your meditation practice for today. Place your hands on your thighs. You can place them on your shoulders, on your chest, on your belly, but the thighs are the easiest because you're not interfering with the rhythm of the heart beating or the respiratory inhalation and exhalation that also has cycles. So Your hands are on your thighs, and now you need to really be still within yourself. Really light touch, the weight of a nickel. Let your hands be soft. Start to imagine now that they're just entering the body on a deeper level, as though your hands are actually energetically growing and going inward. And eventually, if we were working on the body, it would be going inward towards the spine. So now that you're on your thighs, just think of them going to actually meet your bone of your thigh bone, your femur. Feel what you can feel gently. It's a very slow rhythm. I'm going to feel my own, and that doesn't mean yours is going to be the same rate, but it's usually a cycle of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it stops, then it comes back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the gap again. So I'm going to follow mine for a few rounds as you follow yours and tune into it. This will take practice. There are special people like you that pick it up right away. And there are others actually like me that took a long time to really create the sensitivity and the feeling within myself to actually feel it. All right, here we go. Hands are on the thighs, gently, lightly. Just tune in, start to feel like an external rotation of your body and then an inward rotation. So it's going outward and inward, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause and stop. 1, 2, coming inward. 4, 5, 6. Stop. And then the cycle begins again. External rotation, internal rotation. Again. Tune in and feel. Once you find that little movement that's happening, inward and outward, just follow it. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to do anything. Just allow your hands to move because your fluid and your body is naturally moving and expanding and contracting in an external rotation and in an internal rotation when your hands are on your thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it stops. Starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it stops. Now keep giving yourself a moment to go in and outward, and again, your rhythm, everybody's going to be different. I counted out mine. You will be different at different times of day, and even different in this very moment as you're practicing and testing and feeling the rhythm of your own body. Now, what's important about this is that when you do the training, I teach you actually how to stop that rhythm and you come into a total still place. And you remain there. The body will actually regenerate itself and start itself up again, because if you remained in a still point with your fluid, your life force in your spine for a little bit too long, you wouldn't be breathing and with us right now. So it will automatically start on itself again. But what it is, this is how you get your answers and how you evolve your consciousness. Because once you learn how to stop and start the craniosacral rhythm from the cerebral spinal fluid and bring it into a neutral still point, there's an array of many things you can do. getting answers to questions, all kinds of questions, whether they're health related, business related, romance related, nutrition related, help in healing, help in calming your mind and your thoughts. There's a world of infinite possibilities with this simple exercise. Give it a try. Stay peaceful. Have a great day. Thank you.